Well, just in time for the inauguration, here is a poem written December 27th, 2008. Girl Writing at a Desk, regarding Malia Obama. On this desk where a long man of strange face spent many hours forming thought into a function that undid the manacles across a continent, a man who was pensive over a nation, tearing like rotten cloth into an anarchy and evil almost as unbearable as the system that had corrupted and sustained it. There is a little girl reading her English, composing her algebra. At this room where you can't really hear the cries of 3,600 men dying at the mud of the banks of a Maryland creek, but justice says you should. This desk where a man over furrowed brow composed the words, knowing they would make half the nation boil even more in their hatred and anger. With harrowed heart he took the steps that saw 4 million lifted from the bondage of their countrymen across 4 years. Here at the desk that Medal of Honor heroes would not be allowed to see, excepting if they were a janitor in 1918. Here is where men argued the extents and the restraints on the oppression and the terror that the communities of her ancestors would receive, where in abstract the political dangers of anti-lynching laws were bounced back and forth, where enforcement of justice was weighed against elections and the former discarded to the expediency of the day. This desk where 150 years of patriarchs and magnates who could never conceive the young girl who is busily at that desk today. Under Atlantic seas, the drowned dead, stolen from Guinea, corroded by plague, dropped into the waves like so much lumber. Under Atlantic seas, these drowned dead are suddenly smiling. In the anonymous graves, in small Appalachian groves, where no car goes, and the bushwhacked wait, even the night riders, their killers, forgotten. In the time-lost ditches where the disappeared still wait to be found, they are resting easier now. She is bored and tired and ready to play, but knows Mom won't let it yet. This desk where a little girl prepares for book reports, fills in the blanks of advanced multiplication tables, and it goes unspoken she is the light in her parents' hearts. She erases an error in her grammar book, and somewhere much greater a terrible debt is deducted from.